Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Whew. Y'all don't understand what Sabrina does to me. We back. Alright, so like I said, in the second half of the show, we're going to talk a little bit about, let's go a little bit deeper into it, okay? So, one thing that I think is super important when trying to counteract cheating, think about why you want to cheat in the first place. So I'm talking to the people that have those thoughts of wanting to cheat, or someone who's cheated before in a previous relationship and you're in a new relationship and you're like, I really don't want to mess this up, but I still have these urges. One huge part of it is communication. Usually there is a downfall in communication somewhere by the time you get to the point of cheating. So if you're feeling a lack of love, you feel like your other half isn't just showing you the attention that you used to get or that you're used to getting. If it's a sexual thing, things aren't the same in the bedroom anymore. Or, something as small as you guys don't go on dates anymore or don't talk like you used to. All those factors, it should be something that you're able to communicate to your other half. If you start venturing out and looking for it somewhere else before you give them the chance to rectify it, then that's not fair to them and that's not fair to your relationship. So, like I said, communicate, express yourself. Let them know how you're feeling and give them a chance to rectify the situation. And then if you've tried to talk to them and it's not really working out, second line of defense, go to counseling. As the Black community, we have this stigma around counseling, couples counseling or therapy, that it means there's something wrong with you. It doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with you. It just means that you've tried to exhaust all avenues of helping yourself, so now you need a little bit professional help to get through whatever the situation is. So sit down with your significant other and just let them know, hey, I've told you how I'm feeling. I don't feel like it's getting any better. Can we just bring a third party in to kind of give us a little bit of advice? And sometimes they just don't want a stranger all up in their business. So, if you have a mutual friend or a family member that is super discreet, won't tell your business, and very knowledgeable about different situations, don't just go to your homegirl that got an opinion on everything. No. Go to someone that knows what they're talking about, have a little bit of wisdom, and just let them mediate. Sit down, have a conversation. You both talk about how you're feeling and let them give a little bit of input, or, help see if they can help hit the reset button somehow. But counseling, therapy, talking it out, those are all really good alternatives to cheating. Now, for the person that's having these feelings of cheating, one, you really need to look inside yourself as well and think, why am I feeling this way? Me personally, I don't mind sharing my story. In the past, I have been in relationships where I got to the point where I wasn't attracted to my significant other anymore, or things had gotten so bad that I just didn't want to be in the relationship anymore, and I started entertaining other guys because I wasn't feeling it anymore. And then that's when I kind of had to tell myself, if you're feeling this way and you're looking at someone else, leave. Don't hurt them, and this is usually after you've expressed how you felt. I'm very vocal. I've expressed how I felt. Things aren't changing. Leave. So that's my third and final option. If you are having feelings within yourself and you've kind of dug into it and, figured out why you're feeling the way you're feeling, and then you've exhausted it with your other half and nothing's working out, before you cheat, just leave. Because think about the damage you could do to that person and to your own self, your integrity, when you cheat on someone. It's not that deep. And when I say it's not that deep, I mean it's not deep enough for you to want to jump in bed with someone else. It's not deep enough for you to destroy yourself and someone else, a family, and everything in the process. Being in corporate America, I've seen a lot of relationships destroyed because of cheating. You know, people that are in power, that have a lot of money and stuff, and I'm gonna be real, you know, they feel like they can do what they want whenever they want and not think about the person at home that they're hurting in the process. Or, you know, they have that person that's big and powerful, but they're never home. So then the other spouse, who's always, you know, the homebody, the home caregiver, the person that takes care of the children, they're feeling neglected. And so they cheat. So again, sit down, talk with each other, have that communication, you know, really just open up about how you're feeling and see where it goes from there. And if all else fails, sometimes you just have to cut ties, because it's not worth it, y'all. It's not worth it. Point blank, period. It's not worth it. So also, before I shut this down, I also wanted to talk about, you know, once you have, because some people do take their significant other back after cheating. If you are going to take them back, you have to let it go eventually. You know, it's not something that you're going to let go of right then in the moment. But if you are making the conscious decision to stay together, y'all broke up and you circle back around to each other, you have to let it go, because holding on to that is not going to do anything but destroy that relationship even more. You know, sometimes it is worth fighting for. Sometimes that person is everything you wanted and needed in your life, and they had a moment of weakness and they acted upon it and they're remorseful about it. Yeah, take them back. Talk through it, work through it. Don't do an eye for an eye thing. I've heard some relationships that do that. Well, you cheated, so I got to cheat too, just so I can feel better about myself. You have to let it go. You have to move on, because no one wins when everybody's at war. Somebody has to wave the white flag and, you know, put your guns down. So again, if you're going to cheat, don't cheat. Don't do it. If it does happen, you know, you need to be real. You need to be open about it. Move forward from it. And if it's not working out, just leave before you make a bad decision. All right. It felt so good being back on here with you guys. You do not know how much I missed you all. Oh my goodness. Hi. But anyway, you know, as always, to wrap up my show, I do want to give a shout out to my Woman Crush Wednesday, Miss Tasha McCaskill. We were actually roommates at A&T my freshman year in band camp. We marched in Golden Light together. This young lady is killing the game, y'all. She's got her bachelor's degree in PR, a master's degree, and now she just got accepted to Harvard Business School. Clap it like that is monumental. This is a young black female is accepted into Harvard Business School. You don't hear of that. She recently moved out to California to chase her dreams further. She has her own business. Her website is popping. If you're into styling, she can, you know, style you. She's a stylist. She's just amazing. And Tasha, girl, I'm so proud of you. You have no idea how much you inspire me. So shout out to you, young lady. And as always, you guys, thanks for tuning in. You can follow me on Snapchat, Lauren Everett 2. You can follow me on Facebook, Lauren Everett, or just hit me up on Instagram, low_love_talk. And thank you for tuning into the show tonight. I will be back next week. It will be 2019. Oh my goodness, the next time you hear from me. So I'll be sure to have a nice, fun New Year's show planned for you guys. And I also have some great news on next week's show. So please make sure you tune in Wednesday, 8 p.m. as always. And to my ladies, you already relaxing, so you know what to do. Keep that bra off. And we gonna finish up the night with a little bit more Sabrina. Take it away, girl.
I'm not used to saying this out loud. So why do I feel so free? Didn't know this piece of hell that's peeking through my heaven would comfort me. I'm not used to losing my mind, but its pieces put me in